Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to share with you a story about a chow. Chow named Bear. Bear is a young Chow Chow. Never been in a car before. The first time he was very scared, but the more it went on, the more comfortable he became. One day, Bear decided to take a by himself. He opened the door and got. Then he closed the door and started the engine. The and as it turned over, Bear put on the steering wheel and his tail between his legs. He took a deep breath, then pressed down on the gas pedal. The car lurched and Bear yelped. As the car moved through the streets, his heart pounded in his chest. Feel the wind rushing past as he stared out the window. The world went in a blur of colors and shapes. Bear's eyes wide with fear. Ruffled in the breeze, aided by the car's movement, the unfamiliar sounds of the city, the honk of and the rumble of the engine, all contributed to his anxiety. In a few minutes, Bear began to relax. He took another breath and closed his eyes. The car ride was still a bit scary, but he was getting used to it. As the car approached the destination, Bear's heart started to race again. He opened his eyes and looked out the window. When the car came to a stop, Bear put the car back and turned off the engine. He took a deep breath and then opened the door, hopped out of the car, and shook his head to clear away any lingering fear. At first, Bear wasn't sure what was in the car. It was big and loud, and he didn't know how to get inside. But after a few minutes, he figured it out and quickly became a pro at in and out of the car. Long, he was riding in style. Bear loved in the car. He would ride with his head out the window, flapping in the wind. He liked going on adventures places. There was something exciting to see at every corner, and always eager to explore. One day, Bear decided to go on an adventure by himself. He got in the car and turned the key in the ignition. The engine roared to life, and Bear was off. He drove down the street, past the park and the supermarket, and out into the countryside. The car swerved from side to side as Bear took corners too fast. He laughed out loud, feeling the wind whip through his fur. As the miles ticked by, Bear started to feel a sense of freedom. He had never felt so alive. The world was his oyster, and he was ready to explore it all. As the sun began to set, Bear knew it was time to head home. He turned the car around and headed back to the house. When Bear got home, he parked the car in the driveway and got out. He was tired from his adventure, but he had never felt so happy. He licked his chops and wagged his tail. He couldn't wait to tell his family all about his exciting day. As Bear lay down in his bed that night, he couldn't stop smiling. He had learned that the world was a big place, with lots to see and do. He had also learned that he was brave enough to explore it all. With a happy sigh, Bear closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep. He dreamed of open roads and the wind in his fur as he raced along in his very own car. And that's the story of how Bear the Chow learned to love car rides. If you enjoyed this story, please leave us a like and a comment below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.